Alrighty. Good and happy Saturday, everybody out there in YouTube land. Marty here with my No Man's Sky stream, the Saturday morning cartoon. It's back after taking a break for about a week there, and yeah, hoping to get back into this, refreshed and ready to go. So let us see where we're at here. Okay, I'll let you see what I'm seeing, I guess. It's probably not a bad idea, huh? Alrighty. Let's just take that earmuff off, half off one ear, just so I can hear the speech chat going on over there. Yeah, back after a week of vacationing in the big land. Okay, capital ship is in the system. What do we got here? We got some stuff scanned here. Unknown building, buried cache, blah blah blah. This looks like a nice place. Let's just have a look and see if it is actually a nice place, because looks can be deceiving. Okay, this planet is overgrown. Sentinels require orthodoxy. Got all the animals, right? Alright, so, was I in a search for a paradise planet? I think I may have been, actually. I got all the planets in this system, and I think that's based on a planetary probe from my my freighter. Desolate, life incompatible. So base obsidian bead. Somebody was mentioning where to find basalt. I think you might find it in an obsidian bead. Although it doesn't say it there. It says pyrite, copper, pyrite, and silver. I don't know, maybe. Volcanic planets, you'll find basalt usually. Okay, well, let's see. Did I even put down a... Oh, I did. No. This is a... yes. Did I claim it? Laurentian Foothills Cottage. Guess I must have claimed it. Oh, why would I claim this? Why the heck would I claim this? Let's see. What's so alluring about this particular location? If the water is brown or red, I'm out of here. I'm gonna destroy this base, I think. It's reddish brown. I may have just put down this base. I don't even remember. I'd have to go back to my stream from 2 weeks ago to see. I may have put this base down just to as a stopper for the for that particular stream. Okay, it's the end of the stream. Let's just do this. And in fact, this is actually a this is a rogue base out in the wild. And the easy way you have of telling that is, of course, this giant circle in the on the side of the hill, right? Oh, this place has Gravitino balls too. Those little purple balls down right in the middle of my screen there. That's not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to do this. Hey, look at turn night. Wow. I really like the graphics in this game. You can look up and see a moon and or whatever that is, right? Oh, shite. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to get on my ship, just like that, such that I can do this. Right, you can get down here and take a picture, right? Oh, right. Sorry, I need to be in third person to do that. Let's see if this works at all. Kinda. Kinda works. Eh? These picture taking exploits here. Picture taking Emporium. Huh? Yeah, I don't like it. Although this is marginally. Let's just go with that. Oh, that's nice. Screenshot. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, the space. I'm not keeping the space. So I don't remember what I wanted this space for, but you know what? It's gone. It's gone, and the base computer comes with me, I guess, does it? No more wild base computer in this location. I guess I must have scanned a lot of stuff on this planet. Didn't scan everything, though, obviously. Scanned all the animals and fishies. But okay. I don't even know what star system I'm in here. I like this ship, though. I like this little interceptor. Oh, speaking of interceptor. Okay, so I did upgrade it to an S-class. At the expense of all my nanites, just about. Yeah. Right, that's all good. I'm pretty sure in this playthrough we don't really have any... Find a buyer for the salvage. What you talking about, boy? I must have did a derelict freighter run. Because that is pretty much the only salvage. There we go. These two things. It's Zachary. That's exactly what happened. Did a derelict freighter run. Okay. Okay, what else? There we go. Let's just push some of this stuff over where it kind of belongs. Cargo bulkheads, that's freighter stuff. Yep, that's all signs of a derelict freighter run for sure. We don't need those probably, but, well, we got them anyway. Living slime would be good for living ship fuel. I'm not even sure if we have a living ship in this playthrough, to be honest with you. I do not remember. One repair kit? Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like we got a truckload of repair kits there, too. There we go. Stick them over there with the rest of them. I know we have room. Yeah, we have room in this. We have room in this exosuit capacity. We have excess capacity. Okay, this is all. Well, actually, we can go here. Unstable plasma. I suspect we have crap loads of that here somewhere. If not, well, we can start a load of crap. Okay, so these two things is what we're being asked to unload here. Antimatter housing. Let's see, more salvaged frigate modules. Got to go up on a freighter. Here, don't even know if we need them either. These two things gotta go. These three things probably have to go too because we have... Oh, maybe not. No, we don't have copious amounts of them, so... Wait now. Okay, it's this one that we don't have a lot of. Everything else we're pretty stacked. Okay. Okay. 5 salvage data. Oh, give me that up here. Okay. Yeah, so back from vacation, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would have to rate that probably a 7 to 7.5, somewhere in there. I mean, if you want to break it down, it was really nice to see my in-laws, most of them anyway. For sure, for sure. That pushes the ranking up for sure on a scale. Absolutely. Something else that pushes the ranking up is the couple of excursions that my wife's niece's husbands took me out on. Little fishing excursions out on the big lakes. There's a so the big land, Labrador. It's dotted with lakes. It probably looks a lot like if you're from the States, it probably looks a lot like Minnesota. It's cold and there's lots and lots of lakes. It's pretty remote. Well, Minnesota, I wouldn't call it remote necessarily. Remote from a U.S. point of view, but not from ours for sure. Labrador is remote. Definitely remote. There isn't really much civilization within a couple 100 miles of each little tiny settlement. So, yeah, definitely remote. But did manage to, pardon me, to get out on the water and do some fishing, which is, I shouldn't say it's one of the main reasons I go there. I really, really enjoy going fishing when I go there because it is so absolutely peaceful and serene. I feel so refreshed after doing that. You know, you're out in the middle of pretty much nowhere, and yeah, okay, there's cabins on the shore, you know, cottages on the shore of the lake. Not like, you know, in probably not like in the Muskokas or in some places in the States where it just seems overcrowded. It doesn't seem overcrowded because, well, if you go out during the middle of the week, people are working. There's, you know, you're lucky to see another boat on the lake, and the lakes are big. So it's great. It was great. Caught a few trout, lake trout, so that was awesome. I put some pictures up on my Discord. I'm not sure if my Discord is working. If there's somebody in chat there, maybe you could check that out on my, pardon me, on my YouTube channel. I think I have a link to my Discord. So it's just on the, I think it's on the very first like page when you land, probably. Yeah, if somebody could help me out with that, that'd be awesome. Let's see, Starship. I think we're mostly good there. There's no need to be fiddling around with this. Oh, salvage frigate modules. Again, goes here. Deuterium, cadmium. Yeah, cadmium goes up here too. Deuterium. Yeah, why not? Deuterium here somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, no, we don't have any deuterium there. do have this. This can be used for starship fuel. Yeah, looks like I've been neglecting to clean up here on this ship. Okay, there's loads and loads of that, so that can go. What is this? Bromide salt. It's used for trading, so that can go. And unrefined pyrite grease again. Trading. Okay. Now these are minerals, eretosite. Now I should have a page here for minerals here somewhere. And there it is, and we've got 4 stacks of eretosite, so I'm not bothering to keep any more of that. Corvax casings, I said something about we don't have a 3rd stack of that, so we'll put that there. Pure ferrite. Okay, so this being a survival playthrough, we have a stack limit of 500 here for our items, for some items. We'll stick with that. Those down here, those of course can go. Storm crystals, we'll put that down here because you never know when you're going to need those. So we got fusion accelerant. Sure, we got some of that here somewhere, don't we? Pardon me. Yeah, so I mentioned 7 to 7.5 out of 10 for that vacation. Seeing the in-laws again definitely pushes up that index. Fishing absolutely pushes it way up there. One thing that does knock it back a little is the fact it's nothing to do with anybody up there. So if anybody up there is listening, oh, somebody just left. Okay, whatever. Quad servos. Can I say something? If anybody up there is listening, do not. Oh my goodness, somebody's being hostile to me. Wow. Foreign combat frigate. Yay. Come to my assistance, please. I got attacked. What I get for not paying attention. I guess I should have done this on my freighter. Okay. Limited sanctions back online. Yeah, you know what? You guys are gonna pay. You guys are gonna frickin' pay for your transgressions. Those little green stripes, they're either from my freighter, my frigate, combat frigate, or they're from the freighters that are nearby. I think it's the yellow ones that are from my freighter. Although I'm not exactly sure. Okay, it's time to get out of here. Can I get out of here? Where's my shield? Can I get out of here? Where is my boat? Where is my freighter? My freighter's here somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Okay, so there's the space station. There it is, way over there. Okay. No, it's not way over there. It's just right here. What are you talking about, Marty? Come on, man. There we go. Back amidst friendly confines. Oh. Let's do a little approach here and slow and easy, no rush. There we go. All right, let's continue our little. I'll probably. What is this? Starship wiring looms. What? Okay. What did I just break here? What just happened? Okay, I'm not taking advantage of this for some stupid reason. Okay, so this is... yes. This is the warp drive. Sorry. What do they call it? Yeah, the drive that helps you get from star system to star system. Not within a star system from planet to planet, but one star system to another. I want to talk about my vacation and I keep getting interrupted. It's very rude of you pirates to be interrupting me when I'm trying to speak. Just so you know. No, pleased. Okay, so I just noticed that I have missing some critical defensive, or should I say offensive components. My defense is not terrible. 300-ish. I should probably look for some better X-class shielding. However, this stuff here is fucking useless. I'm gonna get rid of that. Did I see tritium for this thing? I did. Okay. So that will go over here somewhere. Yes. Wiring rooms. Do I have room? Yeah, I got a little bit of room left. Ferrite dust. A little bit of room left. That can stay here. Okay. Carbon. All kinds of carbon. Wow. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is also for sale because we've got loads of that. We were looking at our freighter inventory, looking to clean it out a little bit when we were so rudely interrupted. Okay. Toxic guttery pollen. Trading, eh? Well, it goes with everything else over here then, I guess. Everything that must be gotten rid of. You know what? I think I'm going to do that right here on my freighter. The only thing I can't get rid of, the only two things I can't get rid of on my freighter here is the derelict freighter items here. These two things: captain's log, and the crew manifest, and of course the. I suppose I could sell these. That would kind of be, in my opinion, slightly counterproductive, though. So I'm gonna trade them for nanites. First chance I get. I think this is what I was doing here. Maybe looking to find a place to put this stuff. There you go. Living glass. Don't use that a whole lot, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Glass, where would I even put that? I don't know. How about here somewhere? Looks like these fancy components could probably accommodate the living glass as well. Yeah, okay. There's a restore point right there. That's good. That's good. At least if we crash now, we will have some place to come back to. So we do have an interceptor. Okay, so that one's not been upgraded. There's my my golden vector from days gone by. The ships we no longer use much anymore. Oh, and this is my... I believe this is... Okay, so this one has been upgraded as well. We've got 2 upgrade ships. We got the little tiny one over there that I really like to use. And we got this one that's also been upgraded to S-Class. This is the ship I've been using to traverse galaxies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can fix it for the next potential trip to another galaxy. Let's put that here. Okay, that's fixable. Don't know if anything here is not fixable. Hydrogen jelly, should be able to make that, right? And okay, so this ship is now in operational condition. Wow, we have an awful lot of this stuff. Holy moly. Okay. Suspicious mining beam module. Okay, let's put that down here too somewhere. Phase beam. I don't even like using that thing. Pulse spitter package. And salvaged fleet fuel unit. Okay, so let's just grab that. Don't know what that's doing over there, but it should be. That goes up here somewhere. Now, with the fuel, what's the fuel here? Industrial, combat, speed. Shield down, recharge immediately. Okay. So I think we got everything off the boat here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go back and make that interceptor our primary ship once again. All right. All right. And up and dump some of this stuff. Okay, we had a little bit of a slide there. Slideshow. Okay, just wondering if indeed I am in network mode. I am not. Okay, so here's something I'm going to start doing this week. I will be advertising it in my stream description next week. I'm going to start getting into group play, I guess. So let's see. Show my friend code. All right, there's my friend code, folks. And I'm going to do a screenshot of that. And that will be posted, hopefully permanently, on my stream output. When I do my Saturday morning cartoon. All right. Let's see. Allow PvP. No one can add base parts or delete base parts. No one can modify the terrain. Group and friends cannot have access to refiner. That's okay. Okay, let's just punch the save button here, just so we have a place again to come back to. Now, all that junk in my inventory. This. 74%. Wow, that was a pretty good, impressive profit on that. Let's see, what else are we selling here? I hope I didn't just get rid of something I needed. Because that would be, yeah.
Morning, Marty. Looks like you got started just about while I was stepping into the shower. I'm going to put you on the big screen while I get the dogs going and make breakfast.
A little bit earlier over there, is it, Rob? You're in Central Time, right? That would make it, what? Oh, maybe you're in Mountain Time, which would make it... Oh, yeah, you're Vegas. That'd be Mountain Time, so 8:30, eh? West Coast. Okay, I thought you were in Vegas for some reason. So anyway, 7:30, 8:30. Welcome aboard, Rob. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream. And I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. It's going to be another scorcher here. I probably... That's always relative, right? Because scorchers in some places is definitely not scorchers in other places. Speaking of scorchers...
On the west side of the Rockies here.
Right. Okay, so... Yeah, you're pretty far out there, yeah. In any event, I really hope you have a great Saturday and a great weekend. Speaking of scorchers, I just got back from vacay there a couple of days ago, Thursday evening. We're up in the big land, the Labrador, very remote and northerly area here in eastern Canada. And yeah, surprise, surprise, we had like high 20s and low 30s all week, Celsius, so that would push it up around 90s, I guess, somewhere around the 90-degree Fahrenheit mark. I don't know about unheard of, but certainly very rare for up there. Before we left, I was looking at a forecast, a long-range forecast, and it was showing me 21 Celsius. That's probably around 65 Fahrenheit, I think. And rain, like rain up there is very intermittent. It comes in pockets, and it quite often, if you see a forecast of rain, you might see rain where you're standing, but you might not. But there will be rain somewhere in the area. So I didn't prepare for the heat that actually materialized. Funny thing. Yeah, we up to see the in-laws, so that was awesome. I enjoy going up and seeing the in-laws, seeing how the other half lives, you know, so to speak, right? Yeah, so that was fun, and my wife's nieces, two of them, their husbands took me out for a little bit of a fishing excursion. I was wondering if somebody could check out my Discord server. I have a Discord server up, but I'm not sure of the permissions and all that stuff. I think I got a couple of pictures posted up on that just to just a couple of pictures of some catches I made. And so yeah, I was saying a few minutes ago that on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this vacation on a probably a 7.5, and the good things are, of course, seeing
76 right now, really mild night of 24C. We're expecting 103 F, 39C.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty warm.
Sounds like a good vodka.
Yeah, it was mostly okay. The worst thing for me is I got a really nasty cold, and it really showed up on Saturday. Headaches and a head cold, right? So yeah, Sunday I had body aches. I was sore from head to toe. I couldn't hardly move. Of course, there's a lot of commotion at my in-laws when when we come into town. And actually, my brother-in-law came in as well. That was a surprise. We surprised my mother-in-law. He surprised my mother-in-law. She knew we were coming. We popped in on last Wednesday, not this past Wednesday, the Wednesday before. We popped in Wednesday evening, and Friday afternoon, evening, he showed up. He was on an extremely long drive. He started off in the Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia and picked up some people in Halifax that he knew that were coming in from the West Coast. They wanted to do some touring and stuff and on the island of Newfoundland. So he picked them up, and they took the ferry across to Newfoundland, and then they did some touring in the outports in Newfoundland. Really, really picturesque areas, right? You probably see glaciers this time of year. You probably see some glaciers and stuff like that, right? It's very, very nice scenery. When he after a few days, he dropped them back off at the airport and they went home. But he continued his trip up to see my mother-in-law, his mother. So he drove across the island of Newfoundland, up the Great Northern Peninsula, across the boat to Labrador, and drove across Labrador. It's a 12-hour drive from the boat to Western Labrador, where we were. And fortunately, he had his wife and one of his kids and her partner in with them, so they had 4 drivers in the car, so they could, tag team the driving duties. Yeah, it's like a 6-hour drive to the nearest community, Happy Valley Goose Bay, and then from there it's again another 5-hour drive, I think, into Labrador West. So long drive. Apparently, though, that whole road is paved, which is kind of what? Yeah, it's a long way, and it's all paved, and apparently it's in absolutely fantastic condition. And I'm thinking of driving it next summer, but we'll see how that goes. It's just a pipe dream right now, but anyway, we'll see. Yeah, so Sunday I was feeling like crap, but started to come around a little bit on Monday, and Tuesday, of course, we went out on the boat, the first little excursion. It was my niece, my wife's niece. We had to wait for her to get off work, so we went out about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and she took her kids with her. Fortunately, her hubby has a nice little, it's probably a 20-foot, I wouldn't say cabin cruiser, but it's a nice little boat there, and yeah, they got a cottage up on the lake too. So we went out there and took a look around, did a little bit of fishing, threw a line in the water a couple of times, and she pulled out a lake trout at some point, and a little while later I pulled one out, but we had to throw them back because there's a minimum size, believe it or not, for keepers. And it's 2 feet long. They have to be 2 feet long. Can you imagine? So all the pictures that you see, if you do see on my Discord, the pictures you see, excuse me for a moment. The pictures you see are probably keepers. Those were caught on Wednesday. My other niece's, wife's niece's husband took me out on I think it's a little 14-foot open boat, small little thing with like a 15 horsepower.
That's the minimum size.
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with conservation, right? They want to keep the smaller fish in the lake to spawn and stuff, to live to the age of maturity where they can, at which point they can spawn, right? If you're pulling all the fish out, you're going to end up with a fish, an empty lake, right? Strange as that might sound, you'll never empty the lake completely. That's impossible. The lake's up there.
When I was in New York as a kid, the minimum size was 18 inches.
Yeah, that's very possible for sure. 15 or 18 inches. That's good pan size, actually. But yeah, so we pulled out a couple on Wednesday morning, just around lunchtime and stuff. Yeah, so that fellow has a smoker at his cottage, and so he smoked the two trout that I caught. Took about an hour and a bit, hour and a half, I guess. Talk about delicious. I mean delicious, of course, that's a matter of taste, right? Not everybody likes fish, so I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it for lunch the next day. Before we flew back, I had some more for lunch. Delicious. Right, I'm just going to pop over to my Discord just to see. Okay. General is in the general tab. No. Well, that's, yeah, text channels. Okay. The heading is in the beginning, and then let me just...
I grew up strict Catholic, so I had a fishing phase, LOL, but yeah, I enjoy a well-prepared fish now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in my opinion, of course, it's just my opinion. I got to change the permissions on this this channel because looks like it's closed off. So view the channel, yes. Messages, okay. Okay. Okay, I can always change the permissions, but it looks like it was closed off, so I'm just going to quickly change the permissions on this channel. Yeah, sure. And what else? Okay, let's see how that works out. Okay, what do I got in there? Oh yeah, it's funny when I posted these pictures up to Discord. Discord seemed to black out my the background. That is so weird, and it's yeah, it's so weird. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. So, yeah, my Discord server, I think, is somewhere on my channel. Should be on the, if you look at my YouTube channel, there should be a sticker on it somewhere on the page. Just to Discord, I hope it works. My nephew was on it when I posted those pictures, so he left me a few comments, but anyway, okay, good enough. We'll tweak as we go. It's just a couple of pictures of me showing off the catch. No biggie. All right, so I said I needed to go to the space station to get rid of some stuff. Let's do that right now. Space stations, where's the current one? Clearance not granted. That's a pirate system. Okay. Aptarcaba Galaxy, that's where we are now, I guess, is it? Or are we in El Cupolos? I don't know. Don't even know anymore. Maybe I haven't been to this. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just fly there. I don't even know if I've been to the space station in this system yet, so gonna go there now. It's probably the easiest way to do it. One of the easiest ways. If you haven't been there, for sure, it is the easiest ways. It is the easiest way. And fortunately, I parked my tub out by the space station, so I suspect I've probably been in here. But anyway, the thing is that when you warp to a different star system, you come out on the other side. You're very close to the space station, so it's quite possible that I haven't been in here. Entirely possible. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of our captain's log and our crew manifest. And we're going to just dump it off on this guy over here. But first I want to see... Okay, maybe I haven't been here. One of the first things I do is I get this navigation data from these things when I'm in a space station. But I didn't get that one, so that kind of leads me to believe that I haven't been here yet. Yeah, strict Catholic. Yeah, me too, Rob. Not strict, no. It was Catholic, but it wasn't strict. We did go to church occasionally, but not so much as I grew older. Okay, so we sell the crew manifest. And that'll be the only... If you have a captain's log and a crew manifest from a derelict freighter run, and you talk to this scrap dealer or the guild representative on the other side, these will be the only two options that are available to you in the conversation. If you don't have those, these are the options that you have available. So the coordinates, what he's talking about there is, of course, the coordinates of a derelict freighter. So it's like a beacon, a signal beacon that you can activate once you're out in space, and it will invariably bring you to a derelict freighter, at which point you can run through it and whatever, right? They're all different, so maybe we'll get to that shortly, and just as a demo kind of thing. So these guys also, of course, have stuff for sale, right? Now all I did there was I asked him what he had for sale. So if you want to actually buy something, you need to pick the option 3 there. This is all crap to me. I don't, the only thing here that's useful for me is the repair kits. And I have a truckload of those. Pardon me. I have a truckload of those, so I'm not bothering with that. Stickers and decals and stuff you can get, right? And this is kind of I like that one. Hazardous material. Is that toxins? Or is that radiation? It's toxic, isn't it? Yeah. Banners? Yeah. Why not? Why not? Orange pustule. How much of that stuff do I have left? I still got some left. Wow. Okay. All right. See you later, bud. Okay, I said I also had some upgrades that I wanted to get rid of. C-class upgrades. Okay, this is a piece of junk, so I'm not even going to bother looking at that. I think my multi-tools are doing okay, so I don't need any upgrades for that. I do have these 2 C-class modules I want to dump, though, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, when I do buy upgrades, I pretty much try to stick to the S-class. They're the best ones. From these vendors, of course, if you're in a pirate system, you have a chance of getting some X-class upgrades, which may be better than even the C-class upgrades. Now, I did mention also that my ship was woefully lacking in the offensive weapons capabilities. I did take apart my my phase beam because it really doesn't do much for me in terms of offense, defense, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to put on... Yeah, I want to put on one of 3 weapons. The Infraknife. So the Infraknife, let's see, rapid fire starship weapon that launches superheated globules of liquid projectiles against unshielded starships. So once you've taken the shields down, this is a good one to finish the ship off. Now, Yeah, so this is a good one to use against shields, I guess. Maybe I should take 2 of these. There is also, of course, the rocket launcher, right? Explosive damage highly effective against unshielded targets, but ineffective against shielded targets. Oh, wait now. These particles show decreased effectiveness against shielded targets. Okay, so that's not really good for shielded. That's not very good for shields. Excuse me for one moment, I'm being prompted here. Apologies for that. These charge particles are extremely effective against starship shields. Okay, so this is the one I need to fire first. What upgrades do I have? I got this. Significantly improves heat performance. Okay. So there are only 2 technologies I can put here. So let's try this one. And let's put this next to it. 3 amino chambers, eh? Wow. Okay, hang on a second then. Can I even make those? Mind arc. And the answer is no? Huh. What the heck? Hydrothermal fuel cell. Seriously? Okay, I gotta make a trip to the space anomaly then. And get the blueprint for the amino chamber. What am I missing here? Antimatter. Okay, we'll do that. So that will be good against shields. And once the shields are down, then you can pummel the other ship with... for knife. A lot of people like the for knife accelerator. Extremely effective against unshielded starship hulls. Extremely effective. Okay, so that's your cue there, right? It's extremely effective. Probably not a bad idea. Okay, what else do we got here? We got this thing. Got all the parts to build that out. Okay. Unshielded starship hulls. Okay. So of course, once we got our weaponry installed, what we need to do, of course, is talk to this fellow here. He is the Starship technology vendor, or actually he's the Starship upgrade vendor. So we're looking for infraknife, photon cannon, positron ejector we did not install, right? Okay, how many? 9,000 nanites. What is it? So we got the infraknife and the cyclotron ballista. Okay, and we do have photon. We have this cannon here, which we should also boost up. So we could also throw on a hyperdrive upgrade for sure. Okay, let's get some upgrades here. This guy got a lot of good upgrades, by the way. I'm going to start with the regular S-class upgrades. We'll probably delve into X class as we move along in this playthrough. This is not a new playthrough, but it's not really mature yet. So we'll go with the infra knife. We'll go with the cannon. We'll go with the hyperdrive. We don't have the positron, so we'll keep that there. This is the other one we have here, the cyclotron modules, but I'm not doing C-class modules. I don't. I just don't. All right, so let's see. We can buy an upgrade here for our exosuit. 125,000. You know what? Our exosuit really doesn't even need an upgrade. But I'll tell you what. Here's a trick you can use to... where's my ship? Oh, there it is. It's so small, I missed it altogether. Yeah, the reason I like the small ships is that they take up very little footprint on your screen. So you can see what's around you. The bigger your ship, the bigger footprint they take up on your screen. To me, that just really gets annoying, to be honest with you. Nothing found. What are you talking about? Nothing found. That's my... What? Okay, so what I just did there is I just reloaded the game. And in fact, effectively, so this thing has actually changed here.
I can imagine.
What effectively that does is it reloads this guy's inventory. All these vendors, their inventory resets. You see. So now I got the infra knife I can buy again. This one and this one. So now I'm going to start with that just to see how it goes. That'll probably be enough to keep me going. But okay, hyperdrive. Hyperdrive. We'll go there. Oh, look at that! We got the twinsies out. C-2414. That's an A-2718. That's not a bad little ship there, as far as fighters are concerned. A dragster model here. The long pointy nose. This one's got some saddlebags on it on the sides there, so it's got a little bit better capacity. 3526. Not bad all the same though. It's got the huge thruster on the back, right? Yeah, a lot of people like that. I like that actually. And these guys are all just gonna head out. Yeah, okay. See you later, boys. And this is an explorer. Now, this is one type of ship. Just look at the difference in size, right? It's much bigger than that one there. And for all intents and purposes, they do exactly the same thing. So, you know what? Hey. Okay, I'm gonna need to shuffle some of this stuff around. Excuse me. Yeah, so I was mentioning earlier about my trip and how it was a 7.5 out of 10. One of the things that really put a damper on it, of course, is the I got sick. I got sick on the trip. I got a bad cold, and I'm still suffering. I got some pretty good congestion going on, and it's just nasty, you know. It is what it is, right? Okay, so none of these are supercharged. Well, you know, maybe I can do... maybe I can just move this stuff over. Oh, hang on now. Okay, no, that's good. Okay, I thought I had too many upgrades there. Because you can only have 3. You can only have 3 upgrades. There's an upgrade here, an S-Class I just bought. Here's another one I just bought, and this is an upgrade as well. It's an X-Class, so a black market modification for my hyperdrive. So I just increased my hyperdrive range by over 50% by putting on those two S-Class modules. Yeah, so I am just wondering where... I'm going to need some more space here. I think. Methinks. I gotta fix this. Dang it. Amino chambers. Okay, that'll be priority number 1. Photon cannon. Right here. And let's put the other one right here. So 387. These two didn't increase my output at all. My damage potential. That's kind of weird. I think they are buffed. They are buffing this thing here, but doesn't appear they're buffing it by much. All right. There's another one of those dragster.
Funny that Summit shows us not to state that.
The bot chooses not to say that. What did it not say, Rob? You lost me. Okay, sorry, you lost me there. There's something I don't see on the chat, probably. I'm not sure why. I don't think I have a whole lot of restrictions on my channel, so in terms of what people can say and do. All right, let's get into the space anomaly and get that amino chamber technology blueprint. Hopefully we can get that, and we'll see what else we can get on the ship side. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier about the graphics in this game. They're just wow. Wow. Of course, now that we have the network activated, this is going to be a little bit choppy here, probably, because, well, probably got a few new players going on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 radiant pillars. Now that's a sentinel interceptor there. It's a fighter. That's another fighter. Everything you see in the space anomaly, if you're in network mode, all the ships you see will be other players' ships. Not a bad thing. It's just it is what it is, right? All right, let's talk to our Nexus friend here just to see. There it is. Look at that. I was watching one of the more prolific No Man's Sky streamers yesterday, and he was, well, let's see, who is it? Captain Steve. He does a short stream on Fridays where he goes into network mode and he does the weekend event, this thing here. Invites players along, and they all kind of participate in the weekend event together. This is the weekend event. The Restless Ancestors Digging Up Bones. I think that's the same one he did. We're not going to check that off just now because, excuse me, once you engage the weekend event, a timer starts, and if you don't get out of the space anomaly on time, it will abort said event. Now, 2 things I was looking to see here. This is one of them here. This is the Starship technology vendor. It says upgrades. It's more technology. The stuff you get at the space station are more upgrades. These are the technologies that you can get, right? And now, obviously, I have them all. I can't buy anything here. They may have actually changed this scenario, because it used to be that even if you owned something, it would still show up here. Game invite. You've been invited to play with... Yeah, sure, okay. Research exosuit upgrades. So what do we have here? We have... see, this is what I was talking about, right? If you own some of this stuff, it'll still show up as being for sale, and you could, you could spend your nanites and buy them again if you want, but I don't understand that. Airburst engine and rocket boots I would buy if I didn't have them, but I'm pretty sure I have them. Rocket boots and airburst engine. Look at that. Okay, you ripped me off, mofo. No, we don't need any multi-tool stuff, weapons or otherwise. And I do have the, looks like I do have the blueprint for the amino chamber. Why did I not see that? How come I don't see that? Okay, that's weird, because here, I should be able to see that when I look in here. Craft product.
It should indicate in some way what you already have.
Yeah, it should not be available for sale, for sure. I agree 100%. That's one of the pet peeves I have in this game. Now, I don't see the amino chamber. I don't get it. Why am I able to craft this? Memory fragment. That doesn't make any sense. Whale song. Okay. Components. Oh, it is there. It's there. But in all products... Did I miss that? Let me just click the button here on the side just to make sure it is there. Did I miss that? What the hell? I don't know. Okay, so hang on now. What is it I need to craft that? Metal plating. I need 3, right? Okay, so let's see. 3 metal platings. 3 amino chambers equals everything I need for this thing. Alrighty. Okay, we're in good shape now, I think. Okay, I guess we can take this out for a test run. See how this goes. Let's do the weekend mission, seeing as we're here and everything. Hello, Nada and Polo. Nada and Polo are the caretakers of this particular location. The space between spaces. Unearth ancient bones. Initialize mission. Start mission. You're about to begin a challenging multiplayer mission on your own. Other travelers may join you if they want to. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, sure. Where's my buddy, life support? Where is he? He's up there. Mission started. Restless Ancestors. Okay, so like I was saying, when you start a mission at the Nexus here, yeah, there it is. There's the timer. Minute and a half. You got a minute and a half to get out of the space anomaly here. So he asked to join my game, but don't know quite what he's waiting for. Who else is in this mission? That's his ship there, is it? Yeah, it is too. You coming, bud? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, I got less than a minute probably now, so speech to text. Speech to text. Translate text. Voice chat enabled. Okay, I think my voice chat is enabled now. Can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Off on a mission, got 30 seconds. Gotta get out of here. Okay, here we go. Alright, life support. I'm life support 0. I'm off digging up bones. So this thing is, yeah, I was going to say, it's probably going to send us off to another star system. And that's what you're watching here, is the transition to another star system. Yeah, so I'm still suffering the effects of that cold. My and to be clear, it's not easy for me. Um, it's not unusual for me. Oh, I think we're digging up bones right over here. All right. Yeah, it's not unusual for me for a head cold to sink into my chest and then just percolate in there for any amount of time. Seems to be what it's doing. I'm. That's one of the reasons this whole COVID thing is kind of bothered me, because I am susceptible to respiratory issues, which is really a bugger. Because of course COVID is a respiratory virus mostly. Not uniquely, but mostly. What? What's going on? Something appears to be shooting at me or something of that nature. I don't know what exactly. Okay, let's put that down there. And is there something shooting at me? No, I don't see any health. Something is flashing. I don't know what. Okay. My PvP is off, right? Okay. If somebody's trying to shoot at me, well, sorry, bud, you're out of luck. Bones, eh? So there's our first set of bones right over there. They're not very far away, actually. I'm pleased to see that. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick look, see what this planet is like. Freezing night winds, okay, that's fine. Attentive sentinels, that's probably class 2 out of 3, which means that they probably won't bother me if I don't be too belligerent with the fauna and flora. Okay, where are we? Did we just pass? Thought you said you wouldn't be belligerent. You said... Okay, there's one here. Maybe if I stand right over top of it, it will allow me to dig it out without actually digging anything. Nope. Okay. Terrain manipulator out. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, you're not under there. Oh good. Even though you were under there, this is a cave, right? And this is where we found our first bone, inside of a cave. This is what do you call it? Okay, words, Marty. This is ground that you can't dig through, right? Can't dig through that. What do you call that again? Anyway, whatever you call it, you can't dig through it. Now, I got another bone up here, right here. I'm gonna go and get. Where'd it go? Very sensitive. Now. Okay, I need to get out of this hole. We got a predator chowing down on his meal here. 2 of them. That. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Oh my goodness, really? Distance too... I'm too far from the nearest bones for my scanner to pick it up. Okay, well, we'll get back in our ship, we'll take off, and we'll try to land somewhere else closer to bones. Why don't we just trip this save and chart beacon while we're at it? Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Lots of stuff to scan here, but we're basically looking for bones here. Stretching this this ordeal out a little bit here.
Marty waving hand, fine.
Easy Fallout, how you doing, Easy? Welcome aboard. Oh, look what we got here. Trading post and crashed freighter. Is this a moon? No, it is not. Wow, okay. That's a little unusual to have things so close together on a planet. A larger planet, albeit. I was just wondering earlier if somebody in chat could help me out and check out my Discord just to see if they can see the pictures that I posted the other day. If you would indulge me, that would be awesome. I would at least have some indication. I think it does work because my nephew was on shortly after I posted them, and so I just posted a couple of pictures. Funny thing is Discord blanked out the background of my picture, and I have no clue why. I suspect it's blacked out or whited out for everybody, but not sure. I don't know what's going on there. Might have to repost something, I don't know. It's just pictures of me holding up a couple of trout, but the background, it gives you kind of an idea where I was, right? And the land of black spruce, the big land. Yeah, it was, I've been saying how the trip is probably 7 or 7.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm taking notches down is because I was sick for 3 days on the trip, and it was just... I don't know, I just don't like being sick first of all, but respiratory problems are just not good news for me anyway. So had it not been for that, this trip would have been a 9 for me.
He's waving hands, fine. I don't think I am on your Discord. You have an invite?
There's
I'm finishing breakfast.
There's a link on my YouTube channel. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it should be. Yeah, let me just check here.
Feel better, Marty. You're sick here also, LOL.
Oh, get out of here.
Rob waving hands, fine.
Yeah, so on my YouTube channel, there's a banner with Fallout, No Man's Sky, and so on. Right on the bottom right-hand corner of that banner, there's a couple of links for Twitch, Discord, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm just wondering where the Discord link brings you. Continue to Discord, okay. Okay, so I have the Discord app on my computer. I'm not going to bother to continue there, but that's what I was talking about, the little link on my channel. Okay, looks like I'm roasting out here on this planet, so I'm going to try to mitigate that by getting inside. There we go. So this is a storm, and two things you can do. You can get into shelter, which is can be a cave or a building. And the other thing you can do to help mitigate the effects of a storm are your...
I tried the link. It said it was expired or invalid.
Really? Okay. Okay, let me... Hang on for just a second. I'm going to see if I can put up an updated link in the chat.
Maybe when Discord did the forced name change thing, the permanent links became invalid if they were older than that.
Could be.
Thumbs up sign.
Okay, okay. Okay, Fembot. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Fembot. Okay. So I just posted the link that I just picked right straight up off Discord there to my I think it's the main page in Discord. I'm not really a Discord expert, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm out in left field here. My daughter seems to know more about it than I do. Anyway, yeah, so we got a couple of bones. There's no time limit, fortunately, on these weekend missions. I don't think there's a time limit, so... Storm clearing. Okay, so that's good news for sure. We'll take that. And... wow, where did all my stuff go? I must have used it, I guess. Yeah, I was just saying... to get out of a storm, of course, you can get into shelter in a cave or a building, or you can also build up your hazard protection, right? These 4 items here each one will help fend off one of the 4 main hazards on a planet. And of course, what would have been useful for me would have been to pump up this composite sublimation pump, which is a heat protection upgrade, and I would have been able to stay out in the heat a little bit longer. But anyway, oh wow, well that was fortuitous. We managed to get pretty close to another set of bones here. So on the bottom right of my screen there, it shows you how many bones I need to dig up in all, and it's 12. Sometimes you don't even need to dig them out. You can just stand over top of them and they'll... 2 week for... Okay, south. I need to go south. Yeah, sometimes you don't even need to dig them out, so that's kind of cool. Alright, this is a transmission tower here. I'm not going to bother going inside, but you can get... if you interact with the terminal in there, it will... give you the coordinates of a crashed starship or a crashed freighter. Did say south, right? Yeah, go that way. Let's go a little bit over this way. But we're not crashed ship hunting today. The pursuit is valid early in the game because a crashed ship, if you can repair the engines on a crashed ship, you could probably get a few, some units, you get some money for it, right? If you turn it in, if you scrap it at a space station. I'm looking for a place to land here. That's not showing me anything. What's this unknown building here? That's not too handy. That's not very close at all. 19 seconds away. That's probably, I bet you that's a trade depot. Just watch. Usually something far away like that, it's almost always a trade depot, right? No, that's the one we were just next to. Okay. So let's keep going this way then. I don't know why it's bouncing me back and forth.
I think that is just a way to Discord and not an invite to your channel. That's the issue on my end.
Okay, so... Alright, so hang on, I'm just gonna... Alright, try that one.
https://discord.gg/gmasmpzd.
I think I see Rob in there. And I think I see Easy in there.
It worked. Thanks, Marty.
Yeah, like I said, I'm really not a Discord expert. I just fumble around with it. I'm hoping to be able to integrate that functionality more so with some of my streams and gameplay, but again, I'm really not an expert, so my apologies for any and all shortcomings. I guess we can't be experts in everything, eh? Bottom line, I guess. Okay, so I got some more bones to get. Let's see if we can dig up some more. I know you can do these missions in a team, like, you know, people. You see Life Support Zero there up in the top left of the screen there. He's joined my session kind of thing, but I don't know if he's actually participating in the
I'm lost when it comes to tech.
Oh, I did tech all my life, so I'm not, you know, to me it's just a question of learning it, right? You know, this is basically what I've done with all the streaming stuff, right? I just picked it up from scratch and off the seat of my, you know, flying from the seat of my pants there, and just, you know, let's try this, right? Looks like fun. So far, it's been fun.
I'll dig up a video about creating a broadcast channel on Discord and send it to you.
Oh, that's okay.
When you post a stream to the broadcast channel, anyone who subscribes is notified. You don't have to publish to multiple locations.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I think it's more my daughters that moderate this channel and check all the boxes and stuff. They're not experts either, but they seem to be more in the know than I am. So yeah. They've told me on a number of occasions, why is this channel like that? Why is that channel like this? And it's like, I don't know. As with a lot of things that I do in tech, I use the default settings because that seems to be what seems to work best in most cases. Obviously on Discord that is not the case. You need to tweak your channels to reflect your there's something I want to do. I want to land right here. Okay. Yeah, you need to tweak your channels accordingly, right, for your audience and so on. And, you know, if you have multiple channels for multiple things, then obviously you need to tweak the permissions and such, you know.
Discord was intentionally a blank slate so every user could customize.
Yeah, yeah. And that's where the customization, and that's where the, yeah, the tweaking comes in, right? You absolutely do need to, you can't just open it up and hope that everything will be okay, right? You know. Well, it is what it is, and we'll get around to it one of these days, hopefully. It's not a huge part of my my repertoire, as it were, at this moment. I would like it to be, you know, more, better. I'd actually like to have a voice channel here that we could, and as a matter of fact, I do, but don't know what the permissions are on that thing off the top of my head. So in the future, look forward to seeing more activity on the Discord end of things for me. That will be that's certainly on my to-do list, right? Okay, we got bones. Is that the bones there? It is, and they're not all that far away either, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over there. Oh, look at that. Is that it right there? Wow. Okay. 3 out of 12, eh? Well, I'm not getting very lucky on the bone side here today, because if I was getting lucky here, there's one. Okay, there's the other one. Okay, you just stand over there. We don't need to dig at all. Anything else? Too weak. And that is kind of southwest. Westish, southwest. Where's my ship? Over there, eh? Yeah, sometimes you get a, if you're on a planet that has bones, you can get into a situation where there's like 6, 7, 8 bones in a one little small area, right? Which is awesome. You're not frigging around all over the place looking for bones, right? But here, it looks like we're getting 1 and 2 at a time, so it's going to take a few minutes to get all the bones. So this is a minor settlement here, and we got a few resources we can take advantage of here. Of course, we got a vendor right here that's got. He does sell technology. He sells the basic technologies of the game, the very basics, the blueprints here. And again, I think I have the coolant network. I don't know why it's showing up here. Let me just double check that. Pretty sure I have the coolant network right here. Look at that. Buggers. This that's, to me, that's a bug. That's not a feature or a, you know, oh, buyer beware kind of thing. No, fuck off. Show me the stuff that I don't have. Don't be offering me stuff that I already have, because I'm stupid. So I will likely buy it over and over and over again. I know in previous playthroughs I have done that. I've bought the technology. Oh, look, I already got this. Well, there goes X number of nanites right out the window. Not a great big deal, but it's just a source of irritation, you know? It's like, what? Why are you offering me this if I already have it? So that's the other side of the deal for this guy, is the components that he has. The other two things that you will find in here are this thing, this little box here with a multi-tool in it. You can get anything from C to S class in here, C, B, A, and S. If you're lucky enough, you'll find an S class multi-tool. The thing about it, though, is that you got to be able to afford it, right?
Early bird gets the bone. Wait, that sounded odd.
Yeah. Okay, you're banned. No, you're not banned. Of course you're not banned. Yeah, so very early in the game, some of these weapons, even the C-class weapons, may be out of range because they do cost 2.7 million for this thing, and very, very early on in the game, you may not have that kind of money. Money's not an issue for me in this playthrough. Nanites a little bit more so, but you know what? Not a big deal. So the other thing, the third thing in the minor settlement is the Galactic Trade Terminal here, where you can pick up a few things if you need them. It may or may not have what you're looking for, so it's random. The goods.
I have to go get my system ready for my journey into Skyrim, Marty. Have a great stream.
Your journey into Skyrim. All right. Well, Rob, have a pleasant journey in Skyrim, and we'll catch you either on your stream or on somebody else's stream for sure in the coming, either today or tomorrow or in the coming days for sure. I always enjoy your streams. Very awesome streams. So thanks for popping in.
Our PDC buddy's smiling face with sunglasses.
Punch that like button on your way out, and we'll see you. Take care, Rob. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a great rest of your weekend. And there you go. So, did you manage to get in easy? Did you manage to get into my Discord? Just wondering if you saw anything that I posted there. Okay, looks like we're breaking daylight here. Yep, okay. What is this? Let's say shelter. Shelter, no landing zone.
Yeah, I made it. Thanks, Marty.
Okay.
I will look to see what you posted.
Yeah, so it's just a couple of pictures that I posted earlier on this week. Actually, was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, probably, because the day before I was just getting in late in the evening and just gassed from that long trip. It's a long trip up to the big land. Up until the early 80s, you couldn't even drive there. You had to take the train or the plane. A road was eventually built up there. I actually, a friend of mine and I actually helped cut some brush for some of that road. Yeah, so we, it depends on, how we want to spend our holiday. If we want to do more driving, then we drive up. It takes about 14 hours to get up there from here, all the way up to my in-laws. It's a long, long drive. It takes about, the flight back yesterday was direct to another major center close by. So the flight was, I want to say 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. That's a direct flight. If you take the milk run, it's probably closer to 4.
Picture. Is it a ship or is it a large creature floating in space?
Oh, that was my daughter posted that one. Let me just check here. Yeah, that's a living frigate. It's an organic frigate that you can get for your fleet. That's my daughter's post. If you go up to the channel just under in the beginning with my user ID,
oh, cool.
You'll get that's where I posted the 3 fishing pictures that I posted yesterday. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's under in the beginning. It's Marty61 Plays. It's the channel name. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm going to have to brush up on my Discord skills for sure. Okay, what is going on here? Can't see that at all. Can't even see this thing. Oh.
No, it's not in that section.
Hang on just a moment here. Let me get inside. Yeah, I'm going to go over and get inside one of these things. Just to get out of the elements in case a storm pops up while I'm fricking around with my Discord over here. Okay. Let's just pause that right there. So let's see. I'm just going to slide over my Discord page over to the broadcast monitor, so you can kind of see where it is I'm looking at. Pretty sure it's right here under this this channel right here. Can you not see that channel easy? I don't know if you're looking at my screen or not, but that's the channel. Yeah, that's the channel. Create an invite. What? Yeah, I'm not sure how to go about this. I'll definitely have to invest more time in it. That's what I was talking about here anyway. If you can see that on my yeah, it looks like it's coming out on my screen there, so kind of what I was talking about, some of the pictures. Lake trout. My nephew was on pretty much as I was posting them. You're in a secret spot. No, it's not a secret spot. Just look at the lake. This is the only picture that didn't get, the background didn't get whited out for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah, this was the first picture was on day one, Tuesday. I had to throw that one back. It wasn't big enough. We weren't catching to do anything with them anyway on that day. We were just catching and releasing. But this one I kept. This one is that the one that was 2 feet long? One of these is 2 feet long and one is 29 inches long. These are the two that got smoked on the smoker. So yeah, that was awesome. It's one of the reasons I go up to the big land is to partake in that kind of activity. I don't hunt. There's not so much hunting going on up there anymore anyway because...
okay, now I see the pictures on Discord.
Okay.
Maybe because we were not friends before.
Okay. That would probably do it, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, that was my my excursion into the big land and the fishing. All things fishing in the big land. Yeah, like I keep saying, it's
Fishing,
one.
usually for bass and gar. We live on a small lake.
So easy. You are in. I want to say Florida, but I think that's probably wrong. So bass and gar would be like warm water fish to me. We don't have gar up here, I don't think, but we do have bass in this area. And I'm not really.
Florida on the Gulf side.
Okay, so that's what I thought. Yeah, somewhere in Florida. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, no gar here, but certainly bass. Yes. Those kinds of smaller. I know gar is not small, but bass generally, if you catch 10-pound bass like the trout I got there, the bigger one, it's going to be it's not going to be so long, but it's going to be very large in the girth, right? And I've caught bass around here, but not very often. I'm not fussy about going fishing around here. I don't. I'm not a big sports fisherman, so I don't just like to go out and fish and then catch and release. Generally
And a
speaking,
few alligators that like to watch me fishing, LOL.
yeah, of course, right? You're in the right area for that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not a huge kind of sport kind of fisherman. I'm the very seldom times that I go out, I like to get out and be in a quiet, serene kind of location where nothing bothers you, right? You can just sit, put a line out, and troll or cast and reel, whatever is appropriate for the moment. And I will do some catch and release, but if I get one that's I deem appropriate for the pan, then we keep those and fry them up or smoke them or whatever. Actually, I've never had smoked trout before yesterday, or before Wednesday. We always used to bake, broil, fry, pan fry, whatever, barbecue. I've had fish in any number of ways. I've had salmon smoked once, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, smoked trout that was a new one for me, and it was good. My wife's niece's husband, it's hard, Miles, we'll just call him Miles. He used Montreal steak spice
It's
to.
more therapeutic for me. Very relaxing, but it's always a pleasure to cook something.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the same deal, right? It's like it's Zen therapy, if you will. You're in your space there. It's just relaxing and it's quiet and it's just it's heaven. So I really, really enjoy that. Yeah. Yeah. So one of the reasons I go to the big land, I was raised
Then
there.
exactly, LOL.
Yeah, I was raised. I grew up around that area. So, but I didn't do a whole lot of fishing when I was younger. Strangely, I guess maybe because my parents weren't really into it. You kind of get a tendency to get into stuff that your parents are into, right? And if they take you out fishing, well then, at least you're exposed to it. You can love it or leave it kind of thing, right? And so I didn't do a whole lot of fishing when I was young, but I certainly do enjoy it now, especially going out where it's nice and quiet. I mean, yeah, you got the dull roar of the slow roar of the outboard, but aside from that, you know, there's not much else. There's no traffic. There's nobody else around. It's just, you know, to me, it's just like pleasant, right? Just a great thing to be at if you're just looking to disconnect, right? And I know it's not for everybody, but I enjoyed that very much.
Totally.
Shout out to my wife's. Okay, so that is a new one right there. Okay. Shout out to my wife's niece's husbands, Chris and Miles. Huge shout out for taking me out there. That was awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate that enormously. Yeah, my favorite fish, freshwater fish, are for consuming anyway, is speckled brook trout, speckled slash brook trout. I think rainbow, that kind of smaller trout that you catch in bigger current type of.
Tasty.
Yeah, the ones that are orange or pinkish on the inside, they are really delicious. Uh-oh, looks like I'm not going to get this bone because it's sitting underneath this thing. Right? Right. Oh, you bugger. What the hell? Why would you even do that? Show me bones that are inaccessible. Oh. And these are inaccessible because I cannot get close enough to them. I'm gonna get stuck in here, ain't I? Yeah. Take some damage on the way down. Thank you. And cannot even get close enough. Shite. Piece of shite. Okay, we gotta go somewhere else. Is that my ship down there? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I know I'm right next to it. And you're not giving it to me, so WTF there, Batman. Okay. It's gonna take us forever just to get 12 bones here in this mission. Good thing there's no timer on your mission. Once you start a mission, you can take all the, as far as I'm aware anyway, you can take all the time you want. Finish your mission. Okay, just curious. Okay, so we did have 3 more. Rare ground, common, uncommon flying, and rare underground. We did get one of the rare undergrounds, or one of the underground ones anyway. Yeah, I'm not going back there. Sorry, bud. You already spoiled that one for me. Where's me boat? Where is me boat? Over there. Okay, this ought to do it. Once we get enough jetpack here. Now, we did have a cave up here, didn't we? Not for sure we had a cave up here. I think maybe that's it there. I don't know if there's any... our last underground creatures in there or not. Well, looks like we got to move on a little bit. Not sure which way I was headed before, so I'll just go this way. Yeah, mind rot. You'll be thankful not to end up there one day. Your mind just doesn't cooperate, you know. I think this is the direction I was going in before anyway, so we'll just go with that and see what happens. Oh, look what we got here. An archive. Thing just spawns in like right in front of me. Okay, let's get on the bottom pad here. And
I would be lost on the game.
well, you know what? Like a lot of games, this thing has a bit of a tutorial at the beginning, so you know, it kind of holds your hand for a while, right? And what the hell? Yeah. It kind of holds your hand for a while. Now, I'm going to go under the archive. Incoming storm, eh? Wow, haven't had a whole lot of those. They are quite cruel, though, I will say. Said storms. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to stay underground. As long as I can. I'm going to head towards my target. Like a mole rat. Like the mole rat that this character is. Hello? Okay, I need to answer a text here. Yeah, that's from another game we both know, right? What the...
It sounds familiar, LOL.
Okay. Alright, let's just, oh. Okay, how about we go out this way? The storm's still on, I wonder? Where's my bones? Here they are. Oh, wow. Okay. This bedrock, that's the word I was looking for earlier. This stuff here that I can't dig into is bedrock. So I gotta kind of make my way around bedrock of this particular mountain or hill or whatever it is. I'm just kind of digging my way around it. And hopefully I'll come out somewhere where I can actually weapon charge depleted. Yep. Okay, let's get that. This is another pet peeve of this game for me. I want to recharge the thing. I want to recharge it 100%. Do not stop recharging it to like...
Just don't disturb Fred and Barney.
Yeah, exactly right. Charge the whole darn thing. Don't be charging it 10, 20, 30%. If I want to recharge it, I want to recharge it completely. The game doesn't realize that. If I have the resources to charge it completely, please charge it completely. I'm sure I can't be the only one that gets irritated by that. Okay, I'm just going to go up here. Distance is what? 200 and something? So I might be able to see that. Storm clearing. Well, that's how's that for fortuitous timing, eh? And this guy's communication station is in the way of the distance thingy here. I can't see how far it is, but you know what? It's not that far. It's less than 200 now. I might have enough jetpack to get over there, actually. And the answer is just about. Sadly, there appears to be only one bone here.
Time to take my daughter shopping. Thanks for the Discord invite, Marty. Have a fun stream, but saluting face.
Alright, easy. Thanks for popping in, guys. Smash the like button on your way out. And yeah, we'll see you for sure on another stream. Whether it be mine or somebody else's. That's awesome. Take care, man. And happy shopping, and have a great rest of your weekend. Yeah. Okay, why can't... Okay. This is turning into an ordeal here, this bone finding mission. Not that far away. It's right over there on the other hill. Okay, we'll go and... Should bring me a little bit closer. Oh, I missed that jump. Okay, let's just go and see here what this thing has. Is anything interesting? Well, there's this stuff here, which will lead to salvage data, right? Yeah. Times 2, times 3, times 4. That's awesome. I think that's pretty much as you can get out of one of those buried technology modules. For salvage data. That'll allow you to, of course, buy stuff at the Space Anomaly. Building materials, mostly. Did I just... Yeah, okay. Bounce up, hit something and bounce up? Yeah. How does that work? I don't know. Okay, we got 3, 4... Okay, so we'll get... we'll be short a couple of bones here, but that's okay. There's 1. There's 2. And that's a rare one, so that's going to be expensive. Now, there's another one. That's 3. Another rare one. Look at that. And here's 4. Okay. Is that it for here? Too weak. Of course. Why would you put it next to me? Pardon me. Alright, you know what? Tell me I got my thrusters all charged, because that would have been a real drag. Take off, yeah, so they're 100% charged, good. Okay, we're going to just continue going southwest-ish. and we got 2 more bones to get to finish off the weekend mission. I have no idea where my partner, Life Support Zero, went. Partner. And when I say partner, I mean the individual that joined my my session earlier when I was in the not the Nexus, the Space Anomaly. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Life Support Zero, well, let it be known that you've made it onto my stream. I know that's probably not one of your goals in life, but nevertheless, it happened. I'm going to try to go for another few minutes. This cold seems to be freshening up for me, and if you'll bear with me just a moment. Yeah, so one of my worst fears is materializing here as we speak. This cold is just freshening up and settling into my lungs. That's always my biggest fear with catching a cold is I have a weak respiratory system from, I don't know about from birth, but from youth for sure. Yeah, so quite often what happens is I'll get a cold and it will start off as a head cold like everybody else, but it will eventually migrate down into my lungs and just be a huge problem, often requiring antibiotics or something like that to help fight it off. So not much fun. Metroburio Site 100, 900 units away. Do we have something here flying here? There's something over there. What is that? Okay, that looks like a predator. Oh, looks like we got a flying creature over there too. Okay, that's 7 out of 8, right? And we're missing the underground one. Rare underground. Okay. This is not a hole. Now, having said that, rare underground. Let's be clear that not every underground creature will be found in a cave. However, this could be a cave, but no, it's not. No. You will... I will say you will likely see underground creatures in a cave, but absolutely not every single time. Alright, let's look for our last 2 bones. What the heck? Target sweep mode. Okay, I need to do this. There you go. Wow. Go away for a week and I forget how to play this game. I want to get this. I probably don't need it, but I want to get it anyway. Okay, now I'm just seeing 1 bone here now. There might be others. As you get closer, the reality of the situation unfolds. We have a knowledge stone here we can avail ourselves of. And do we have any other bones? Does not look like we have more than the 1. 154. Okay, there we have at least two. There's two little yellow pentagons there with the what appears to be some kind of Wi-Fi signal, but I don't know what that signal is exactly, or icon, I should say. Not sure what that icon is, but whatever it is. Oh, and we do have. Yeah, we do have a cave here for sure. Just looking to see if my last creature will spawn in front of me, which will be the icing on the cake on this planet. Okay. So here's a quick tip. This stuff here, sweet root, okay? This will, well, you can harvest it, right? It'll give you sweet root. In this case, it gave me 7. You can use that stuff to mitigate your hazards. So this one will give you 10% hazard protection, right? You notice that my hazard protection is not dropping at all right now. And that's because the only thing that's being affected is this heat protection upgrade. But if if you were on a if we didn't have that and our hazard protection was dropping, we could use that sweet root stuff to help offset the planetary hazard, whatever it is, heat, cold, toxic, radiation, doesn't matter. The sweet root will protect you against all of those things. All right, so this should be it. We actually have 3 bones here. First one is here. I think that's going to be it for our weekend mission here. And there you go, 3 bones, rare item found, and that'll do it for the mission. So while I'm at this shelter here, I may as well pick this up. Salvage data times 3. Well, this time we only got 3, and that's not so bad. 3 is good. So it's usually 1 to 4. If you're not so lucky, you'll get 1. If you're lucky, you'll get 4. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and grab the rest of the items lurking around here. Nanites in particular are useful. And okay, I'm just going to do one more sweep for our last creature. Dang it, I don't see it. 7 out of 8 creatures, right? I got one creature left to scan on this planet, and it just irks me to leave without scanning that last creature. It's just one of those things for me, right? This is an exploration game, so part of the deal with exploring, of course, is scanning stuff, right? Creatures, you scan all the creatures, you get 250 nanites per creature, which is not negligible. The more creatures on a planet, the more nanites you get. So, not negligible. Okay, natural burial site. I can always go and grab more bones here, but what's the point? I don't know. More money? We don't need money. So, we do not need money. You know what? Let's just call our ship in and get back up to the Nexus and complete the mission. That will be a yet another weekend Nexus mission under our belts. We will get some Quicksilver for that. And perhaps we can look in the Quicksilver dealer's inventory to see if there's anything that we would like to purchase with said Quicksilver. So welcome to the stream, whoever it is that just popped into chat there. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. We're just finishing up the weekend mission from the Nexus in the Space Anomaly. It's all about digging up bones. It took us a while because it seemed like each deposit we reached had only 1 or 2 bones. So, and of course, anomaly flight control, current system. No. That's not what I meant to get out of my ship. I pressed the wrong key. I was just saying moments ago how, you know, I was away on vacation for a week and I've forgotten how to play this game. Actually, pressing the wrong buttons is nothing unusual for me. I'm doing it all the time. Anyway, looks like whoever was on there is gone, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out of my damn ship. Alright. Alright. Restless Ancestors. Oh, crap. You gotta deliver the bones. That's right, too. I forgot about that. That's one of the parts of the mission. You gotta deliver the bones to an osteologist or some crap like that. I'm gonna go back to the system, the current system, yeah. I need to go into the current system such that I can deliver ancient bones to the local osteologist, as it says on the bottom right-hand corner of my screen. Okay, scan sentinels alerted. Excuse me? Warning, sentinel interceptors defeat or hide from this. Okay, I don't quite understand why I'm being intercepted here, but luminance engine unavailable, of course. So there go the sentinels. They're going to chase me down. And okay, so I made 2 mistakes here. I did not complete the mission as stipulated, and then I did something else coming out of the Nexus. You guys are gonna go home in a box. Oh wait, you're interceptors, you're not manned starships. I might have to dispatch this first guy such that I can land somewhere on the planet. You come past me again, that's it. Okay. For crying out loud, get me on the damn planet here somewhere. I'm gonna get underground here so I can get away from these guys. Okay, so there's actually ground-based sentinels looking for me. Hopefully, if they don't find me in the next 15 seconds, I will get away unscathed. After which time I will be able to scan for my contact. And it looks like I might be in luck. So, am I gonna get detected? Nope. Okay. What was that? Something shooting at me? What's shooting at me? Shooting at me. Huh. Okay, that was just weird. That was just really, really weird. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, okay. How far? 31 minutes on foot. Well, I guess we're gonna not do that on foot. That's for sure. 31 minutes on foot is about 25 seconds away. Flying. So, yeah. Okay, so here's, this stream is coming to an end here. And, it's funny. There's a, am I gonna land right on top of him? Not quite. Okay. There's a minor settlement right here. Where is it? Right over there. And this guy chooses to be out here on the planet on his own, just kind of wandering around. I guess worst comes to worst, he could head over to the minor settlement if he needed shelter. Unzugan hands over a number of samples before selecting one to scan, reluctantly returning the bones. They transmit and scan data directly to my suit, ready to deliver to the Nexus. There you go. Mission complete. That's what I was missing. Yeah. You know, like I said, I was away a week and completely forgot what to do on these missions. Forgot to even look at the screen for directions, which is kind of what you should be doing. You should always be looking at your screen for prompts. I was mentioning to a viewer earlier that this game tends to hold your hand, and in my case, not such a bad idea. Because yeah, I'm not an expert gamer. I just like to have fun and have a chill stream and just, you know, do stuff and that kind of thing. So it's all good. Now something appears to have landed. Did I just hear something land next to me? Certainly sounded like it. That's extremely close. Okay, I don't see a ship for an icon for a landed vessel. So I'm just going to pretend that never happened. It's all good. Okay, let's see if we can get those bones before the weather actually comes in. Oh wow, there's a bunch of bones here. I wonder why I didn't see this one before. There's one. There's two. This is just money. Not that I need it, of course, but it is just money. And let's get back to our ship. Oh, before we do that, I'm going to dig this out too. Yep. Going to do one last check for that last underground creature. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, our heat protection upgrade is holding its own here. I don't know what that symbol is for. That's probably for my mission. On the Nexus, it's up there somewhere. Alright. Yeah, so my heat protection module definitely helped me out here. So I'm going to go back up to the Nexus and turn in this mission. There's the Nexus. Bada boom, bada boom. Where's the hole? Okay, where's the hole? Where's the entrance? All right, so I'm gonna go and look for. Oh yeah, there's one, at least one. What? I have another streamer online here who's streaming right now. I was thinking of raiding him, but generally speaking, you would raid somebody if you had some viewers, right? Let's just complete this mission here so we can get that out of the way. Okay. And yeah, let's just see what's going on here. Okay. You're not streaming. Do I have to refresh that? No. Okay. You shall gain. Okay. Yeah, so. Okay. All right, so my friend Rob is over streaming Skyrim and RP games. So yeah, if you want to go over and check him out, let me just. Well, I think, yes, thank you. Thank you, Fembot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, let me just turn this off here, because that's just annoying me now. Network is speech to text. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty, let's see. Did that work? I think my voice is still enabled. That's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna shut down this stream here in a moment. I just wanted to. I said I wanted to go over to the Quicksilver dealer to check out his inventory here. I think in this playthrough I have just about everything that I want anyway. Except for these three things. Let's see. Now, if you create things out of Quicksilver here like this, those should be available in all of your playthroughs. I'm going to keep in mind that I have three things here that could be created. The capes, whatever. They got all the decals and decorations here. That's kind of cool too. Fireworks, yeah, okay, sure. Myth beacon, experimental summoning technology. I'm not sure what that's for exactly. One of these days I'm going to try that. It does cost only 80 Quicksilver, so yeah, we can try that for sure. Could also unlock some of this stuff here for some of our companions if we decide to take out a companion and have them all weaponized and stuff. Figurines, I think those would go on my starship. Now these are really expensive, so I'm going to put a pause on that right now and opt for less expensive things. See, all the figurines are really, really expensive. There's a banner. Rocks, the void egg, of course, that'll set your mission for the living ship, right? Visages, that's, I think, again, stuff that you can use in the appearance modifier. I know some people that use some of these. You know what? Sure. Fill your boots, right? They're available, so go for it. I choose not to. For the time being, at least. These are obviously, you know, they belong to somebody, right? Hesperus, Selene, Tethys, Eos, Hyperion. I mean, you could say, yeah, I'm like this thing, person, character, but whatever. Pocket reality generator. Interesting. What is it? A model of reality itself. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to unlock that one eventually too. Statues. I think I got all the gold statues unlocked. Holographic globe gadget. Yep. Representative of one of the quintillions of celestial bodies populating the galaxies. That's funny. Expanding cube gadget. There's something else that's kind of neat. Artemis and Null decals, yeah. Apollo decal, yeah. Nada decal, Polo decals. Not expensive. I like this thing here. Blazing orbit helmet. I kind of like the look of that. But I think for today I'm just looking for just decorations, you know. So let's go with this one and this one. And this one. What else? Now I mentioned something right up the top, right? Right up at the top here. Did I not? Did I not go far enough? There they are. This one, and this one. Okay. So we got pretty much the decorations I will use in my bases. Should be available on all playthroughs. If I can get one or two more here. These guys. Pardon me. Gem encrusted rock. Okay, I don't have enough to buy these, but I think I have enough to buy... Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. So, yeah, Quicksilver deal, alright? Okay, what about expedition rewards? That one's already gotten. And everything else is gotten. Yeah. Okay. How about Twitch rewards? I don't know the last time we had a Twitch Twitch event. I don't tend to gather all these in every playthrough either. There's some ships, there's some companions, there's some... see, I don't even need to buy this one from the Quicksilver thingy. I can just download it from here. That would be the Exocraft technology vendor. There are some eggs that you can spawn into companions. Yeah. Okay. Exocraft and Starship technology vendor. There's Hyperion, yeah. And looks like I have everything else. Alright, that's good enough. Now, before I go up there, I'm going to upload all my stuff. 7,888 nanites, and let's just see if Helios will give us additional nanites. He's probably got, yeah, derelict freighters. Probably got another beacon there that we can get, but we'll give him the data first. See how much he gives us. 215 nanites. Alright. How are we doing for these beacons anyway? Did I hide it in my... I did. I hid it into my... I hid it in my my refiner. Okay, Starship shield module. How are we doing for shields? We're doing as good as we can, I think. This one will have to be sold, as will this thing. Don't know that I can use that here, but we can just put it there for now. It is ship-based technology, so if we will use it, it will have to come from there. So the bones, okay, these got to go. Bones, silicate powder. Do we not have more of that? Okay, so that's a little weird. Oh yeah, we do. We got 500 right there. This got to go. Yeah. All right. These used to be worth on the order of millions. The rare ones. Now you'll rarely get one that's worth over like 300,000 or 400,000. There's almost 500,000 for that one. Okay, that's all for sale. All right. On that note, well, actually, before I go, I'm just going to talk to Ares here. Sorry, not Eros. Ares. Let's see. No, he's still not talking to me. Change materials. Okay, a fair exchange. We are matched. Now does he talk to me? He still doesn't talk to me. Okay, gotta try to remember that. My little pea brain won't allow me to remember that, of course. So, yeah. All right, so that's going to do it for today. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of seal it off right here in front of the teleportation unit in the space anomaly. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. We'll see you back here again next week for Marty's No Man's Sky stream of the Saturday morning cartoon. All right, cheers, everybody. Yeah, hello, buddy. How you doing? All right, take care, everybody. Cheers.